Alright guys, we're back. Second video of the day. Today is Thursday, October 9th, 2025 at 5:26 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, let's take a look. We have the Atlantic here. We have Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Florida, the Carolinas right there. We have Jerry right here by the Lesser Antilles and the Virgin Islands, and it's going up. And as that happens, let me back up a little bit. As that happens, on October 11th, you see the Carolinas having some stormy issues along the coastline. I don't think it'll be a named storm off the coast of the Carolinas, but you never know with the National Hurricane Center. There's a storm right there, a low of 1,004 millibars. 994 low right there. So it's going to be a storm off the Carolinas on October 11th and October 12th. Alright, just wanted to point that out to you guys. Alright, let's go to Mike's weather page. Got a lot of interesting stuff. We have off of Arizona and New Mexico, we have a storm possibility of rain, marginal at least, and slight, at least 15% off of there, off of Mexico and the Texas area right there. And then we have off of New Jersey, New York, Virginia, parts of North Carolina, parts of Massachusetts, a slight to marginal excessive rainfall outlook. Alright guys, we have that. Let's take a look as well as the intensity models for Jerry. Jerry is looking to be either a tropical storm or possibly climb into Category 1 status as of October 9th. So it's mostly tropical storm status right now. And here is Jerry right now. There's the Lesser Antilles right there, and then there's Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, and then there's the Dominican Republic, the tip of it right there. And they're both getting it. Both Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico are getting their share of clouds. The closer a storm gets to land, clouds and storms start popping off. So it's kind of like a precursor before the main storm gets there. So there's just the rainfall for Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, and there's Jerry approaching the Lesser Antilles. Hopefully it continues to climb up northward. Let's take a look at Mike's weather page and see again the tracking for it. There it is, the tracking for it. Have it open. Alright. So the tracking has it as tropical storm and tropical storm warnings effect for the Lesser Antilles and parts of the Virgin Islands as it approaches the land there. It is forecasted by the National Hurricane Center to turn. So hopefully it will not hit Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, but prayers up, pray to God that he spares the people there, and please pray for the people in the Lesser Antilles, the small islands before Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands. It's pretty much gonna be rainy and stormy for them. As you see here, already some of them getting affected by the rain wrap from the hurricane. Alright, let's go to Zero Hedge. Zero Hedge. Let's see what was I was looking for something that was interesting. Here we go. The Senate votes down resolution seeking to halt Trump's use of military force against cartel boats. So the Senate votes down the resolution seeking to halt Trump's use of military force against the cartel boats in Venezuela. So the U.S. Senate has voted against legislation seeking to direct the withdrawal of U.S. military from hostilities that have not been authorized by Congress. Alright, wanted to share that. Let's see what else. The verse of the day. Fear the Lord, you his saints, for those who fear him lack nothing. Very smart to fear the Lord. Alright, something else that I wanted to bring about. I was looking at this article here by BBC News. It says, America's top banker sounds warning on U.S. stock market fall. Diamond said he was far more worried than others about the potential for a stock market correction. So heads up for you guys who do stock market stuff. One of America's top bankers sounds a warning. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Didn't want to make it too long. But remember to fear the Lord, you saints, for those who fear him lack nothing. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Didn't want to make it too long. God bless you guys.